Hello, this was level 2 Flashy Charleston week 3. This is our sub of Justin, also called Doug. I'm Joy. So today we did a move that was related to the chase. Starting in tandem, it looked like this. Shoot, ha, shoot, ha, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, hoot, ha, hoot, ha. We talked about, here, actually I'll scat the footwork. So let's do it from, this orientation again. Shoot, ba, ha, kick and kick step, rock step, kick step, run, rock step, kick step, rock step, kick step. So it adds 2 beats after the normal yo-yo push out, kick step, and then Doug kind of pushes my frame rotationally and gives me this run, and then we catch here in a rock step, and then kick step, and we're back into tandem here. Things we talked about for this was that when we're in this position of the wrap up, I want to continue my momentum into this rotational stretch so that my lead can feel that stretch and redirect that into tandem. We also talked about, so on this kind of rock set push out, Doug is giving me a linear kind of direction, redirect. So I want to follow that as honestly and as continuously as possible. So if Doug gives me a larger one and a faster one, then I will travel more, in which case it's his job to track me so that he kind of catches my hand at the right time. So if we were to go farther, that looks like this. Hoot, ha, shoom, ha, shoom, ba, hoot, ha, hoot, ha. We talked about both parties kind of maintaining their own rhythm. So rather than like kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and like separate, we really want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, I switched. But like keeping kind of your own internal rhythm solid and consistent. The second move we covered was we did kick-ups, which look like this. Rock, step, kick, and kick, and kick. Rock, step, kick. We talked about how you can kind of kick as many times as you want, so that looks like this. Rock, step, kick, and kick, and kick, kick, and kick. And notice how we have this kind of book bending, so like the way you read a book, book bend opening and closing. So it's this way and that way, this way and that way. Yeah, and we're rather than kind of staying statically and just kicking forward and keeping all of this still. We talked about, so you can end kick-ups with a big kick, and for that you kind of want to prep it with a bigger open before the big close. So it looks like this, shoot, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ba, ha. And we talked about one exit out of that was just to fall back into a rock step. And then you can do anything else from that. Another option is a roll-off, which looks like this, shoot, ha, hoo, ha, rock, and hoo, ha. Kind of the lead for this is that as soon after you've done the big kick, the lead wants to drop all connection with the follow, and as soon as he drops, I also release and I rotate the other way. And there's no need for any extra pushing because this compression on the big kick with the hand. So do it with the rock and in. So the rock and in, we have a compression here, and that's what's going to allow us to bounce off and do the roll off. So altogether, that looks like this: shoot, ha, step, step, rock, and kick, step. Yeah. We also talked about how if the lead doesn't pick me up, I kind of just keep turning. And you can actually use this, and so it's kind of lead's job to be ready and close enough to pick me up at the right time. And you can use this to do multiple roll-offs, or like multiple turns after the roll-off. So that looks like this, shoot, hoot, hoot, ha, hoot, ha, hoot, ha, shoot, ha. So we practice doing 1 or 2. You can play with more, but do practice good floor craft and don't hit anyone. And yeah, cool beans. See you back in January.